Do you have poor posture or rounded shoulders, upper back and shoulders feel stiff and tight from this? In this video, I'm gonna teach you how you can fix this. What's up guys, Dr. Nick Funforte, physical therapist. In this video, I'm gonna teach you a couple things that you could do to help combat this positioning. So labels aside, bad posture, poor posture, whatever the case may be, things that you can do to improve this position. We'll be working on things that get you open up like this. Now, this position like this and slouched over is typically contributed by things that we do in our everyday life and society. For an example, working at a desk all day, slouched over a computer. Doing that position for a prolonged period of time probably isn't the best. So you have to want to move in and out of positions. That's the best position for you. Prolonged positions typically are where these things tend to spark up. So think about if you work at a desk job for 10 years and you're at a computer for 8 hours a day, looking at a computer and it's not set up optimally, and you're like this. Over time, your body will start to adapt to a position like this, and that can lead to some issues. So let's go over 2 things that you can do to help this position. All right, the first up is gonna be band pull-aparts. Now, why is this important? Because we're gonna be working on the back of the shoulders and strengthening the back of the shoulder muscles. Because if we're thinking that this position is a prolonged position for you, these muscles can tend to be in a lengthened position. And then when it's in a lengthened positions, the muscle doesn't work as optimal as possible. So we have to retrain it to get back. Okay, so here it is. Your band is out in front of you, and you're simply just gonna pull all the way back so that your arms are essentially by the side of your body, and then you come in nice and slowly. And you wanna think about bringing your shoulder blades together as I'm pulling the band apart. Now, the further your hands are away from the band or from the ends, it's gonna be easier. The closer your hands are together, it will be harder, just given by the tension. So you're pulling apart, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and then coming down nice and slow. Pulling, and then back. And then you're just gonna be repeating until you feel like the shoulders and the back of the middle of the back is in a good burn, the muscular burn. That will help the shoulders activate and start to strengthen this region to help mitigate from being in this position. By strengthening it will bring us up into this position. Next one up is using a foam roller on the upper back. So here we're gonna be working on the ability for the upper back to move backwards, because again, we're thinking it's forward in this position. Hands are gonna be on the head, elbows forward. From here, the glutes stay down, and I'm just simply gonna arch over the foam roller until I feel increased pressure to my upper back. Once I do, I could hold it out here for a second or two, and I come back. And I'm just gonna be repeating back and forward, and then I'm just gonna be getting reps. I can hang out at the bottom, or I can just go in and out pretty quickly. Now with this, with a little bit more pressure, you can leave the glutes from the floor, or you can keep them down. The thing you want to be aware of with this is when you go backwards, you don't want to just aggressively go back and just arch too much, where you're just really simply just moving from the low back. So you want to make sure that the upper back is making this arching motion over the foam roller. So it's you have to be pretty mindful of doing this correctly and not just going over too quickly. So I'm just arching over with my upper back, feeling nice pressure into my upper back, and I come back, over and back, nice and slowly. So there you go, 2 exercises that are simple and effective to help this positioning of the body. So hopefully you found some value and learned some things in this video that could help you out. So if you want to learn a little bit more about how to optimize your body, check out my free masterclass training. Link is somewhere in the description or in the bio to head you over there, completely free. Check it out, can learn a couple more things. This is Dr. Nick, I'll see you next time.